I'm here today to try to answer a question that keeps coming up. I sell a mounting kit that is manufactured by Duncan, in this case. This particular one's manufactured by POM or Parkometer. Very similar in design and the way that they operate. But for some reason, when I send a bag of these, they say, I have no idea how that's going to hold that meter on that pole. Well, I'm going to try to answer that today. This kit consists of a few parts here. 3 wedges, and we'll call them wedges. I think they call them jaws, or Duncan calls them jaws. A nut, and it's obviously a special nut, as the wedges mount on that nut. A bolt, and a washer, and there's 3 different styles of washer. I send it out with this washer most of the time because that's the one that fits most meters. And the other 2 are primarily hardware items that if you don't need it, you can certainly just go to the hardware store and get a standard washer. This particular unit is a little older and takes just a standard washer. The bolt goes down through the center. The nut, of course, would go on the end of the bolt. And I guess this is the tricky part. What makes this work is the fact that the 3 wedges ride on 3 flat surfaces on the parking meter. And I'll try to explain it as I go. I'm doing this in kind of an awkward manner so that I can keep it in the camera view. There we go. Then you take a rubber band, slip it over the wedges or jaws to hold them in place. And as you can see, they are sitting on the 3 flat sides. And the principle is when you tighten this bolt, it draws these 3 wedges up tight and expand, locking into the inside of this pipe. The pipe size is critical. It needs to be roughly 2 inches inside diameter. There's a little bit of leeway there, but for all practical purposes, let's call it 2 inches inside diameter on this pipe. And what you do, after you've installed your wedges on the 3 flat sides, held in place with a rubber band so they don't flop all over, is slide it down inside the pipe. Okay, this way you don't have to drive a pin through it or any other means of holding it in place. Take an 11/16 socket and ratchet. And the threads are fairly long, so this will take a little bit. In the field, they really crank down on that bolt and it really locks it in place, but you can see that's not going anywhere. I can't pull that off of there, I can't budge it. It's actually a very good fastening system designed by someone a lot smarter than I am. I wish I would have come up with the idea. But hopefully that answers your question as to how this bag of parts holds a parking meter on a pipe. Hope it answers your questions. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.